Hey there, so we've got another coop design, another option here. This one is one that we're calling the double cape. It's twice as big as our other design, this cape styled coop. It has this little side clean out door. I've got a whole video on this one. This one it's about 4 foot by 6 foot. It's a little shy in each dimension just to make it fit through different spaces and be efficient with the materials. And so I finally had a customer who trusted me to build this one sight unseen, and it came out beautiful. So this double one is basically two of the cape style coops stacked together, and so there's still all the efficiency and design in the other one. However, now there's so much interior room that we really have a lot of room to play with things on the inside. So as we get in, you'll get a chance to see all of those different elements. So same thing with all of our designs here, is that we've got a metal roof that's corrugated that allows fresh air to come in through the bottom here and a warm air to escape out the top. So there's plenty of ventilation just built into the roofing system itself. The T111, the siding that's on it is an excellent siding that accepts stain and paint really well, and with the trim and everything, you can really make it pop if you did like a light color on the trim and a dark color on the coupe. So as we go through it, standard little gate latches on there to keep it really secure. And what you got here is now we've got double doors. We've got doors on either end. So we're gonna let's go through and open up the whole thing and take a look at each little thing. So we've got our chicken door on this side, for them to come in and out. This is something where, of course, as I was said in my other videos, is that if you have a secure run, you can just take this door off and permanently mount that little ladder there. Ideally, you want your run to be just as secure as your coop, and then you don't have to keep opening and closing it every day, and the chickens can let you sleep in, and you can let them come out as they need to. So again, the dimensions here are that it's basically about 6 feet long by almost 8 feet long. It's about it's closer to 7.5 feet long, but really it's efficient in its use of materials here. So that's why it really gets the cost down for something this big. It also makes it, because we're not building it all the way down, we're raising it up and shortening the height here. What happens is that we're saving on materials, which means that it has multiple benefits. It's not going to be insanely heavy to move. This with the 6 wheels on it, I can pretty much move it around, a yard, and if we got like little hills and dips and stuff like that, I'd need some help with it. But this makes it, just about as big as we can move by hand. And also, because we're not using all those materials, so it makes it lighter, it also makes it less expensive. Plus, the chickens don't need all of that height. They like low cover. If you've taken my chicken keeping class, we talk about how they're a prey animal, and how they like low cover versus high cover. They like to find small enclosed spaces, and that's what makes them feel safer. All right, so as we come around here, now we've got this other door here. So this, you can set it up where you've got either door is access for maintenance and stuff on the inside. Or you can have one door that you never really go into, and that's just your clean out door, and you could use that to have a maybe a compost pile at one end, and then your other end is where you do your maintenance and stuff like that. With this one, I decided to put chains to hang feed and water on either end, and we've got a little ladder for them to come up to the roosts. Just like with all my coops, I do a one story of roosts. So the ladder helps them get up there, and then they don't fight for whoever's on the topmost roost. By having one level of roosts up in the top there, it makes them all happy. Now, when we're talking about how many hens can you fit in this thing, it comes down to nesting areas, which we've got 5 nice sized nest boxes, and that's plenty, in this size. And we've got well, I just added up the linear feet of roosts and everything. I'm not counting some of this space over here, but we really do have enough space for 24 chickens in here. So given the floor space, given the roof space, and given, of course, an adequate run, this finally is a coop that's big enough for 12 to 24 hens. So if somebody, Tractor Supply, I know they tend to have a minimum of 12 hens, 12 chicks that you get, or 6 or 12 or whatever at different places. And this allows somebody who has to get a lot in order to get chickens to actually, be able to house them. And then we've got a new little design here. Since we've got a bigger scale here, we can finally do a nice long access door for all those nesting boxes. Yeah, so this, you'd put in your bedding in there. There's a little lip on the other side to catch the bedding, and yeah, you can easily change out the nesting material. Yeah, so as we've gone around this whole coop, you're seeing all of the elements of design within it, and how it really does. If you're building this on your own, it's going to take a couple pieces of ply here. It's going to take the siding and the roofing and everything, but the dimensions are all like really, really nice. I really got to get some plans drawn up for this style coop, because it's an efficient use of materials. So there is a bit of craftsmanship, but at least the angles are all nice. So this is the double cape styled coop. I'm really, really proud of this design. Height wise, when we get to the door, this door is right at about my eye level, and I'm 6 feet tall. So yeah, getting in, I duck a little bit to get inside the coop, but not much. For pretty much for everybody, this is going to be a comfortable working height for getting in and replacing feed and water. Another nice thing is that these are strategically placed with no roosts around them, so that as you have your feed and water hanging and they're pooping at night in their roosts, they will not be pooping in their feed and water. So again, another nice element of design, also keeping the feed inside and off the ground to keep it away from other little critters that might be around your yard. So yeah, thanks for watching. I make these so that people could get inspirational ideas and build their own. I also make these so it makes it wicked easy to pass on the video, so that people who are interested in buying one get a full walkthrough of what the coop has to offer. Thanks.